I just recently started a Stranger Things display, so let's rank all my Stranger Things figures I have so far. In dead last, and it's not even close, we have the new Stranger Things 511 action figure. This thing sucks so much. Not only does this figure look nothing like Millie Bobby Brown, it looks about as far as you can get from Millie Bobby Brown. The plastic quality is terrible, it feels like a McDonald's toy, and the proportions are off everywhere. Do not buy this figure. Just slightly better than the last figure, we have the Bandai Hopper from Season 4. The only reason this figure is better than the 11 figure we just looked at is the articulation is a little bit better. Other than that, it has a lot of the same problems. But this figure suffers mostly from these terrible butterfly joints that have this just loose piece of plastic in between, and it just flops around and makes the figure look awful. I'm just kind of mad that this figure is bad because I was kind of excited for it. In a massive leap in quality, we have the Bandai Season 4 11. While this figure still has bad plastic quality and still looks nothing like Millie Bobby Brown, this is easily one of, if not the most articulated Stranger Things figure of all time. This figure holds up to Spider-Man action figures when it comes to articulation, like it is absolutely insane. But the head sculpt is still really bad, and I still think the plastic quality could have had some work. And let's not forget about these massive joint gaps. Another massive leap in quality, we have the McFarlane Barbara figure from Season 1. This figure still holds up as a really good action figure, even though it's pretty old. I think the head sculpt looks a lot like Barbara, and I love the little book accessory she comes with. It's pretty awesome. My only complaint is that this figure has a really hard time standing up without a display stand, but other than that, it's a really good figure. Next, we have the McFarlane Demogorgon. I love this figure. It was my first figure in the Stranger Things collection, and I still think it's really good. My copy wasn't the best because it had a warped leg and the arm articulation was floppy, but I know that isn't the figure itself. It's probably whoever owned it before me's fault. Even with those things aside, this is still a great figure. It's easily the tallest Stranger Things figure, standing at a whopping 10 inches tall. And yes, again, it is an older figure. It still has pretty good articulation, and I think the sculpt work is really good. But because my copy has warped legs, he requires a display stand. Again, not the figure's fault, but it still is a downside. In first place, we have the McFarlane Emo 11 from Season 2. This is my favorite look for 11, and McFarlane did not disappoint on the action figure. While there's no soft goods on the coat, it still looks, feels, and works really well with the action figure. This 11 figure finally looks like Millie Bobby Brown, and the articulation is really good. I am hoping to get a Season 1 11 soon. We will see how that holds up to this figure. But overall, this is my favorite Stranger Things figure that I currently own. And don't worry, I plan on getting the rest of the characters at some point. You gotta trust the process.